On the web at WEZL.com, powered by McElveen.com.
And on WEZL TV.
WEZL TV, WEZL TV, keyword, WEZL.com, keyword TV.
That is correct.
That's just too much. I can't deal with it all.
There's too many ways for you to get in touch with us at any given time.
It's going to be a hot day today, y'all. Looking at sunshine and 94, heat index up above 100 degrees today. In fact, much of South Carolina and North Carolina will be in triple digits, right at triple digits today, actual temperature. Mm-hmm. It's going to be very hot the next couple of days. Here along the coast, fortunate it won't be as hot. Word just in this morning, Eunice Kennedy Shriver is dead at the age of 88 this morning. She went into the hospital over the weekend. She was the sister of the Kennedys. Probably will be best known, her legacy is Special Olympics. She's the one who got that organized. Again,
and that's one of the greatest legacies for the Kennedys as a family.
As a family, period. Yeah,
is the
really
Special
great
Olympics.
Stuff. Again, she's dead this morning at the age of 88. President Obama on the road today could get ugly. We'll see what happens. He's holding a town hall meeting in New Hampshire today. He says he predicts sensible and reasoned arguments prevailing in Congress, even if they aren't out on the road.
You think some folks will show up there and try to do that YouTube type thing? Can you do that at a presidential town hall?
It'll be interesting to see how that works, because they may let them. They may let them. Mm-hmm. Because the more this happens, the more they can then turn around and say, look, we're trying to have a discussion here.
Yeah. And
the other side won't let us.
I saw where the White House has a new website out to debunk wild rumors and scare tactics.
Yeah.
It's whitehouse.gov/reality check.
Well, in case you haven't heard, the latest is that whole euthanasia thing is not real. In fact, the real story is when you get to be 65, if you're sick, they'll ask that you have one of your children executed in exchange for medical care.
Do you get to pick which child? Or
yeah,
or the government chooses it?
No, that's your choice.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as there's still choice involved.
And then every
in
5 years you have to pick a different one.
Okay.
Until you run out of children, and then they put you to sleep.
Can you go to nieces and nephews?
I don't think so. You might have to double up on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take 2 nephews.
In order for more chemo.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's. I think that was on page 572 of the health care bill.
I'm gonna go look at that because I want to see what the nephew to chemo ratio is.
Yeah. Hundreds of Americans in 8 cities. You know what? I know there are people who are truly worried about that. There are older Americans who are scared to death because they're hearing that and they're being told that. And it's just absolutely amazing to me that people in positions of influence continue to spread that kind of stuff. Right. I'm not saying that this bill that they're trying to ramrod through Congress is set up the way it needs to be set up. Absolutely not. I'm just saying that trying to debunk it by scaring old people
is wrong.
Is just wrong. That's wrong politics. I don't want to have anything to do with that kind of politics.
I agree with that.
I mean, the system's broken. Let's fix it. Mm-hmm. But you can't do that with that kind of crap going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
Anyway, that's my opinion. Does not necessarily reflect the thinking of this station, Rick, or the management, or anybody else.
But sometimes it does.
Hundreds of Americans in 8 cities lining up for experimental swine flu shots. Studies testing the safety and effectiveness of the vaccines being developed by drug makers. If all goes well, they hope to have about 160 million doses available by this fall. School starts next week.
Anyway?
Huh?
They doing that around here?
I don't think we were included in the test.
Because I've been sneezing a lot lately. It may just be allergies.
I got some stuff at home in the refrigerator. Will make
Is that
stop.
Good for allergies, too?
Oh, it's good for anything that's wrong. Make you forget everything.
I think I hadn't eaten through the jug yet.
Divers have now recovered 7 of the 9 victims' weekend midair collision over New York's Hudson River. Investigators continue to look into the cause of that crash on Saturday. 7 people in Sumter County arrested for dogfighting over the weekend. Authorities seized chains, weapons, and medicine for the animals at the site early Sunday morning. 6 dogs taken to the animal shelter. The homeowner, 42-year-old Betty Sims, charged with dogfighting, animal cruelty, and for manufacturing marijuana for the 5 plants they confiscated while they were there.
I bet that's a mean old woman.
Huh? Everybody
she just
else
sounds mean. Betty Sims, the dogfighting lady.
The dogfighting lady who grows marijuana.
I wouldn't want to mess with her.
Man, Tall ship coming into harbor today. The sailing ambassador for the nation of Denmark arrives at the Charleston port today. The 76-year-old ship, the Danmark of Denmark, is expected to arrive in the harbor this afternoon. The three-masted ship used during World War II to train U.S. officer cadets.
I'll have to get on down there for that.
Did you not see the tall ships when they were all here for that around-the-world thing that they were doing or whatever it was?
I saw something when I'd crossed the bridge. Is that what you're talking about?
Couldn't tell.
Oh.
A lot of people went down to look at them.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah. Brooks and Dunn are done.
I heard.
Best-selling country duo posted a message on their website yesterday saying they have agreed to call it a day after 20 years of making beautiful music together.
They said, don't believe any of the rumors. It was just time.
Yeah, it's done.
They're fine.
That's all there is to it.
They're going to tour a little while. And
they got a new Greatest Hits album that'll be out next month, and they'll do a tour next year to support that, and then they'll go their separate ways.
Ronnie is going to do solo, and Kix is going to be on a tall ship.
Hosting So You Think You Can Sail. A new show on Fox.
So You Think You Can Sail.
Yeah, it's a new show they got on Fox. Tony Stewart won the rain-delayed NASCAR Sprint Cup race at Watkins Glen yesterday. He's now 261 points ahead of Jimmy Johnson in the Sprint Cup standings. Looks like the Braves had the night off last night, and the River Dogs did play. They clipped the Delmarva Shorebirds 6-3 in the Sally League play last night at the Joe. They do it again tonight. It's 2 for Tuesday night. Tonight, first pitch 7:05. And also tonight, my understanding is they will be honoring a local sports team at the game, the 18U West Ashley girls softball team, who won the Babe Ruth Championship World Series, the World Series Championship for their age group in Alabama.
Good for them.
They're back in town, and they will be presented tonight and honored for winning the Southeast region. Won that best of 5 series.
Maybe the coach will put at least one of them in late in the game. I
got a feeling whoever the pitcher is, more than likely, could strike out a couple of the guys from Delmarva.
It's hard to hit that ball when they sling it underhanded.
Yeah, it comes at you.
It does.
It comes at, and Delmarva, they can't hit anyway.
I didn't even know they still had a team.
It's sad. 7:08 at WEZL.